And a big thanks to Larry Myers for posting the YouTube. I don't know if you guys can hear any of that or not because everybody's muted. Sarah said she could hear the music, but hopefully the rest of you guys could hear the music as well. Cool. Ben gave me a thumbs up. How's everybody doing? Angie, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Andy.
Nice.
I don't know if that music put me in the choir mood or the Christmas mood.
Well,
I think I'm kind of ready for some snow.
Or both.
And Santa. That's right.
Yep, of course.
Always ready.
Well, Pickles is joining us. You guys remember Pickles from the Christmas party? Pay no attention to the mess on that bed. Look how big she is now. That's a teeny tiny puppy that he brought. There.
Oh my goodness.
It's a pain in the butt. An adorable pain in the butt.
Kind of like Sarah.
Kind of like me. You said, what's everybody up to? I've been cleaning the house. And I start school again tomorrow. Like school for me, not teaching. That's been happening. That's the only thing exciting for me. What about everybody else?
That's the only exciting thing for you?
We've already covered the wedding thing.
I mean, all of the words that Marlo says. Like,
oh! Yeah, okay. Where's my phone?
Remember that you're right next door to the baby, so you might not want to be loud.
She's fine. What did she say today? Today she said milk, sort of.
Give me more food.
Give me more food. She does say more, and she does eat. Crap. I usually write it down after she says it. Oh, but she said high five, and then high fived a coloring page that had a character with his hand up. High five.
It was Elmo.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Looking for a cute picture. Here's her wearing her mask. She doesn't have to because she's too young, but she likes to sometimes. Here's her before her bedtime. She's so cute. This is her poking my eyeball. Hiram. That's it. Just Hiram. Hello. All right. What's new? Anybody planting gardens this year? Sorta?
I could show you what Teresa's done. I haven't done much of it, but I'll take you out and show you what we got going in our garden.
We'll totally give you credit for her garden. That's fine.
Yeah, it's all her. So I have to figure out how to turn my screen around. Well, I don't know how to turn my screen around. She's got all these irises. And she's got,
that's beautiful.
Yeah, this is hard to do backwards. She's got these columbines going on right here, and her roses just started blooming today. Nice. Those roses bloom today, and here she is hard at work.
Nice. Hi.
Watering. We got the raspberries going on back there over by Caleb.
All of her plants look so alive and healthy.
Well, that's because she does this every day. She takes that hose out and she moves it around every day.
Cool.
And let's see, what else she got? Oh, she's got, wish I could turn the screen around. She's got our vegetable patch over here.
Ooh, what's going to go in there?
We got onions here. We got corn there. She's got I'm not sure what that row is, but then there's tomatoes and peppers on the far side over there. So it's all planted. She just covered it so it keeps the heat down on there and the moisture in. And she's got peas.
Where did you get your
Linda has her
straw,
hand up.
Ben?
What was that?
Ben, where did you get your straw?
At IFA as just a little mini bale.
Oh, okay.
There's a tree I pruned a couple weeks ago right there. So it's an elm tree, and she's got her peas and her strawberries in the same little patch here in these little boxes. And she's got some really pretty irises over here. Oh, this is her peonies are about to bloom. Can you see that bush right there? And these are evening primroses that if you want an adventure, come over and watch them bloom one night. They bloom. Obviously, they're not quite ready, but in June, they'll start blooming. And the flowers take about 10 seconds to open. So it's really fun to watch because they'll just open. They'll just go as you're watching them.
That's
And
cool.
it's as the sun goes down. So these irises are really pretty that she's got going on. And our apple tree. If I can make this thing work. That's our apple tree. This is our apple tree. And it's all the blossoms are off the close. There's tons of apple cut up. So that's what we've been doing. Well, that's what Teresa's been doing. I come home and admire it after work. I've been delivering boxes. I pack boxes around.
Is that tree short?
He has to come see what I.
That apple tree, yeah.
Yeah,
But it's only probably 7 feet tall, but that's nice because then you can harvest all the apples without having to climb on a ladder. So we got it at Costco. Then we get it at Costco, and we get like 3 or 4. Yeah, we get 3 or 4 different types of apples on it. We get Granny Smiths, we get Galas, we get Fuji's, all that stuff. So I think they still have them there.
Andy, let's buy an apple tree.
How long have we had that? 5 years?
We bought it at the beginning, so it's probably
It's probably 8 to 10 years old.
Yeah.
So, and it still hasn't gotten very big, but it does. You have to be careful with it, or it'll break. All those little apples will get big enough. They'll get heavy enough. They'll break the branches off the tree. So I have to go out and trim them back as it's closer to time. So that's what my garden looks like. Well, I should say Teresa's garden, but I live close by, so I share it with her.
Oh, it's his garden. He supplies all the stuff.
I fund it. Oh, Caleb's got some bones. Where'd you get those?
Weeding and
You were weeding and you dug up some bones?
I think a dog hit them.
I sure hope they're not people bones.
No, they're not.
Oh,
Bye,
good.
Linda.
Okay, I'm gonna mute us now.
There you go.
Hello, I sent you a message. I have to go. It's good to see you. Thanks for scheduling this.
Of course.
And I'll see you next month.
Yeah.
Hope to
Sounds
sing
good.
with you soon. Love you guys.
Love you, Linda. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not going to show you our garden. We've worked very hard on it. There's mulch. There's like bricks, but everything's dying. So,
You don't want me to walk outside and show it?
No, I mean, you can, but there's not, unless someone can diagnose why my plants are all dying. Not all. There's one particular type of plant that I bought in different places at different times, and it's all dying in the same way. And they're in 2 different places in the yard, in 2 different flower beds. I don't know what's happening. I'm Googling it right now because now that I know what plants are supposed to look like, what pretty plants look like.
Well, Teresa has had a lot of experience, so don't necessarily. If this is your first year, you're doing fine. Just keep up the good work. We had 1 year where we had a neighbor who would come over and water every day because he was like, "Your garden's not going to make it." So he'd come. So that was probably the first 3 or 4 years we did a garden. Our neighbor took pity and rescued it every year.
Yeah.
I do probably need to water more because growing up in Indiana, you don't water your garden. It just God waters it and you're fine.
Yep.
Hard to remember. See, look how yellow. Those aren't supposed to be yellow.
Well, let's see if we can. I got to get over Andy.
Find Andy.
Those are supposed to be green and perky. So sad. What's everybody else doing with their springtime?
Work, and more work.
Yeah.
Oh, Teresa was. I turned on my audio because Teresa was oohing over your plants. She's like, "Oh, it looks like they have lilacs." Is that lilac
Okay.
tree?
Yeah, that's lilacs. Go, Andy, show her that. Go zoom in on that Linton rose. What is happening? Just not enough water?
I don't know.
It's a rose.
It's a Linton rose. It's a hellebore.
Huh. I don't know. I've never even seen that before.
Everything else is like little, but it's surviving. But gosh dang, wherever that is, it's dying.
I wonder
That's
if it's a little cold still for it, because maybe it needs warmer temperatures. Because some of my my herbs died. My basil died. I was too ambitious and I put it out too early, and I got to get a new one. It's just, so maybe it's a little bit temperate. The temperature was a little.
Can be lots of things, but that could be one of them.
That would keep going, see if it comes back.
Yeah. Totally.
Like although that mint can't kill that, so that's good.
Yeah.
We got a new
Mint
fence.
stuff.
We got a new back wall.
Woo woo.
This week we got that. It's just been a chain link fence since November when the construction guys took it down.
Yeah, it would have been nice if they had put it up before someone stole my bike.
Yeah.
Darn. I'm so sorry. That happens sometimes. We have a poor neighbor and she had stuff stolen. She got a new bike from work and then somebody came and stole it.
Oh,
She's got the worst luck. I don't know what else to say.
Is that Amy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the she's had. No, that's minor compared to some of the stuff she's put up with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She had a homeless man living in her backyard for a while there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
not
crazy.
on purpose?
No.
Well, she wasn't allowing him to live there. He was just sneaking there, and he was, using her bathroom her backyard as bathroom facilities. It was great. Yeah. So the stolen bike was inconvenient, but it's not the worst thing that's happened to her.
Oh, she just has the worst luck. I don't know what else to say. Oh, we love her. And we live in the right next to her, and we would never even dream of having any problems. Yeah. So.
Hiram says to put liquid iron.
Oh.
How do I know it needs that?
That's a good question.
If it's yellow.
Yellowing leaves can be a sign of too much water or too little water. It's not helpful.
Or it can be too much water.
Or too much light or too little light.
Or what?
It could be too much light or too little light.
Yes.
Or blatant physical damage, which honestly might be it, because the dog might be going in there and stomping on it.
Yes.
That could be it.
But quite often it's too much water or iron chlorosis.
Can we give that a Google?
Either way, you got to add iron to it. Adding iron to it won't hurt it.
Oh, it won't hurt it either way?
No. And Doug, do you only have one almond tree?
My cautious. I don't like to let things happen.
Doug.
Get them done before.
He might be. Oh, there he is.
72 hours of leaving.
I didn't hear you.
He said yes, only one tree.
How does he do that? All of the ones I've seen say you got to have two for pollination.
That's not because they want to sell twice as
On
many.
the website, the rapid molecular COVID test, which is the one you need, that is $200. The standard.
I couldn't understand you.
The standard one, which is not a guarantee.
I said it's because they want to sell twice as many.
All right, that's good to know.
They want to sell twice as many, so they don't really need to. Well. I've been thinking about getting a cherry tree.
We confirm that.
But they say that you need two for that too, usually.
Again, we call your attention to
Two within a block.
sheet that
Oh,
we
okay.
sent to you.
So I don't have to have two in my yard.
I don't remember what the title was. Preparing for our state professional.
Well, maybe then.
One of the things that was mentioned in there that came from one of you was
Just close enough. The bees hit them both. You're good.
Oh, aphids often attack that plant too.
Aphids are easy.
I got aphids with some neem oil on another plant that was nearby.
So all you got to do is spray the aphids off. Once they're off the plant, they die.
Perfect. That I
You
can
can
do.
it with dish soap and a spray bottle with a little vinegar in it.
Cool.
How do they get on the plant in the first place then? If like ants take them up there?
Yeah, they're ant cows, and they lay their eggs.
Wow.
And you can get a whole thing of ladybugs. Ladybugs will go eat them.
Nice. This reminds me of some movie I watched one time with aphids and ladybugs and talking.
Well, those ladybug boxes are awesome when they come open in the UPS truck.
Oh.
Bees are even more exciting.
It's supposed to be good. It shouldn't be allowed. You shouldn't be allowed to ship bees or ladybugs.
Oh yeah, I had guys shipping, I don't know, thousands of dollars of queen bees in July. Yeah, they got too hot and all died, so it's pretty. But yeah, that happens. I see it.
I found out the secret with ladybugs is you don't open it all at once. I did that and they all flew off.
Right.
Oh,
no. So you keep it in the fridge so they hibernate, and you only take out 2 or 3 at a time.
Interesting. Do you want to sit here? No, I'm good. You can still sit there. Oh, you know these people too. Oh. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Debbie.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Go ahead and answer, Lid.
Oh, I'm doing good. Sorry.
She's grown up.
Yeah.
No, she's a junior this year.
what school?
Granger.
Nice. I went into that building sometimes when I worked at Granite. That's as close as I got. And right catty corner from Granger is a crisis nursery for families who are like in crisis. They can drop their kids off. So I used to work a catty corner from there.
Oh.
Well, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, it looks like a house.
Did you go to Granger at 9th grade or just from 10th grade on?
I went at 9th grade.
Did you know a custodian named Don Jones?
Don Jones, does he have like a slick back hairdo with salt and pepper?
He's dead now.
No. I don't know him.
No, he looked like an old man with a beard.
Beard. I don't think
Was
I know
he tall?
Yeah.
Paul was there before.
Yeah, I never really talked to him too much, but I remember having a few conversations with him. I used to be a janitor, so I knew what it was
Okay.
like.
Yeah, he was a friend of mine.
What I could tell you, is a really good guy.
Yeah. Great heart. What you making, Sharon?
You guys are making me feel bad. I'm supposed to make a blanket for my sister-in-law's baby and haven't done much. And I think it needs to be ready in like 3 weeks.
Uh-oh.
Oops. I'll get working on it.
Sherry
you
finished
will.
her patchwork quilt. It's beautiful.
Doesn't technically have to be done for the baby shower. You could get it done. No, it should be. If the timeline will get you there, then yes, it has to be done in 2 weeks.
Light that fire.
Yeah, I'm just doing a scarf because I'm trying to learn how to do this stitch. Figured I'd do a easy one first. I was given like several boxes of yarn. A lady in my ward, her mom passed away, and she was a yarn hoarder, and she said, "Would you like the yarn?" And so I said, "Sure, bring it over." And 2 full totes and a garbage bag and a couple of boxes later, I'm sorting through yarn and just kind of doing projects.
Was it at least like not tangled up?
Oh no, it was all full skeins, a lot of it full skeins,
Oh, okay.
still just in great condition. I've so far made 3 Afghans, a baby blessing dress, and I haven't hardly touched the bottom of the the totes. And I've given 2 garbage bags of yarn away.
Wow.
I saw this meme. This lady opened the storage locker door and there's this great big wooden crate full of cash. And her husband's standing there with his mouth open, and she said, I quit buying yarn and started saving the money.
Oh,
Well, she just told me her mom was a yarn hoarder, and I tend to believe her now.
Sounds like a wild yarn to me.
oh. Got a crying baby.
Joan just had a cancer removed from her leg, so she's not walking too well.
Oh,
Sherry has to take her parents to their church now because her dad has become almost immobile. And so she saw Dick there today. They're in the same ward.
was it a melanoma type?
I don't know.
Knowing it's as much time as Joan spends in the outdoors watching Dick play, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, well, there's 3 kinds of skin cancers that I know of, and any one of them could be from sun exposure.
Yeah.
But at her age, they go deep.
I've been told I'm a Cancer, but I think they were into like something else. I don't know.
I'm a Cancer, but that's my zodiac sign.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was.
Oh, that's yeah. So am I. But let me ask you this: I know Hiram knows, but Andy, do you know your blood type?
Oh, positive.
Oh,
Me too.
good. It's shocking how many people who know their zodiac sign, but they don't know their blood type.
No, I don't think I would have done well in the military if I hadn't known my blood type.
Right.
It's on your dog tag.
Yeah.
Sharon, every time your husband walks by, I jump a little because it seems like he's walking into the room.
Oh,
I'm like,
go into your room?
yeah.
Richard, do you know your blood type? Dick, do you know your blood type?
Oh, yeah, A positive.
A plus.
Me too.
That's how we're rated.
Remind me,
Yes.
is A positive the one that can donate to anybody?
No.
No.
AB negative.
No.
That's
Which one is it? O
AB
negative?
AB
O
negative.
negative.
Oh,
Oh, AB
O
negative.
negative means it doesn't have the RH factor, so it's a universal donor.
but so O positive I can take from almost anybody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
AB negative is the most rare form of blood, and it's also a universal donor.
So people that have that, hopefully they go and donate.
Yes.
I found the pattern that Anna wants me
They
to
won't let me
crochet.
donate
Wants me to pay. How come?
because heart meds and diabetic, and the big one is I'm on blood thinners.
Mm.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be bad.
They won't take mine either.
Yeah. Yeah. We're in the same club, Hiram.
Yep.
The blood thinner
I've
is the
got
big one, though.
got a nephew on a mission who will never be able to give blood.
He's in England.
Where did he go?
He's in Africa. He's in the Democratic Congo.
Yep. Yep.
I feel like that's kind of a silly rule unless you had to, like, at the very least, like, if they had got like a blood transfusion while they were in country or something, then I can see why it's a rule. But just
Well,
because you were in the country,
Exposure to Ebola.
yeah,
And if you've been to
Ebola
England, they won't take your blood either because of mad cow disease.
cow disease, yeah.
yeah.
Because of Ebola, the Ebola River is in his mission. So it's a rough, and he's gotten weird diseases. He has no idea what they are.
Yeah.
But they put him down hard, and he's a young kid. You know, he's 19 years old. So who knows if that's something that's going to carry on in his blood or not.
My son went to Taiwan, and 99% of the people there have Epstein-Barr.
Oh wow!
What does that like look like in? Like, is it like dormant or is it like?
Well, it's kind of like herpes simplex.
Oh, okay.
So it can, you know, if he gets run down, then it activates. He came home and took a swallow of my daughter's milkshake and didn't tell her, and she picked it up.
Oh,
She was quite bummed.
yeah. Well, friends, I just got an email with a 40-page reading for Wednesday, so I'm gonna go.
Have fun.
I haven't even had the class yet. The class starts on Wednesday, but you have to read this before class, and I think that's screwed up.
What
It's
class?
the college class deal with it.
What class are you taking?
It's this one is called, one moment. I just had it. Leadership for Educational Equity and Social Change.
Oh, light reading.
Light reading. Yep. Good to see you guys.
See ya.
Good to see you,
Bye.
Sarah. Take care. I think I'm gonna say ciao too. Good to see you.
Okie dokie. See ya, Hiram.
See ya, Hiram.
Take care.
Bye.
Have you heard from any people? Are they logging in tonight or?
I don't think so. I think part of it is that I forgot that it was tonight until like 2 hours before, and so I didn't send out a reminder email, and I left Facebook, and so like I didn't have the reminder, and so I had Sarah log on to the choir page and post a reminder about it. But yeah, we were sitting there eating dinner, and I was like, today's the 16th, which means it's the third Sunday. Oh yeah, tonight's supposed to be Zoom chat. So I think it was just that since I forgot to send out the invitations before 2 hours ago, people probably about it. So
Well,
I didn't get my nap today.
what did you say, Ben?
So we had a pretty good turnout considering that. I just happened to have it in my calendar. I would have forgot about it because I got my alert and I went, oh,
yeah,
do that.
yeah.
Why did you leave Facebook?
Oh, just because Facebook, it brings out the worst in me and it brings out the worst in a lot of other people. And so either like, even though Instagram is owned by Facebook, at least it's not ridiculous partisan infighting about ridiculous stuff. And so it allows me to keep in touch without being upset at people for whether I agree with them or not. Like, who cares? Like, so I decided to make Facebook a thing of the past for me.
Probably wise.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't know either one of them. So
yeah. Ben has the section leaders, and I forgot what it's called, but like Dick and Joe and the section leaders. Have you guys? Yeah, the board. That's the word I was looking for. Have you guys chatted at all recently?
no.
No. Okay.
I think we're kind of holding off. We're planning on coming back in September. We'll probably get together and do a meeting before that. But
Second Sunday.
yeah,
Second Sunday in September.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's we'll probably. Yeah, other than that, I haven't heard. So that's. But this has been great. I think this has been really good to help kind of keep the community feeling for the choir.
For
So
sure.
thank you for doing that.
No problem. Angie, how are you doing? Are you still there? I think
Hey,
I.
Ange.
How about Deborah?
I am here. I just can't get my video to work. So there's no picture tonight.
I wonder if I send a request for you to start video, if it'll pop up and ask you to
Maybe.
start it.
Let's see.
I had to go to the 3 little dots in the corner, and that helped. Did that help too?
It keeps saying that I cannot start the video.
Are you on your phone?
No, I'm on my computer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe you're.
It
Do you
usually
have
works,
a
but it's not tonight. I don't know why, actually.
Do you have a webcam that plugs into a USB port?
Oh,
Oh, okay. On mine, sometimes mine gets jostled, and so if I unplug it and plug it back in, it usually fixes my problem.
Oh, I see.
But
Well,
We
I'm
took-
gonna hang up.
Go ahead.
I will see you guys next time.
Sounds good, Dick.
See
Bye,
you
Dick.
later.
Hi, Dick.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Dick.
Bye.
Sounds like everybody's kind of going. If you guys want to hang out, you can. I'm probably gonna go so that I can get going on this baby blanket that I should have done like 2 months ago.
Well, that
Now
sounds
that
like
you've got
a
a
good
deadline.
plan.
So I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
we've been at this an hour. So I feel like
Yep.
I'm gonna log out.
I think I'm gonna
Okay.
log out too. So
Have a great
I'll
week.
go.
have to take off too. Take care, y'all.
I think I'll
See you
say
guys
bye
next
too. So thanks, Andrew.
Of
Good
course.
night, everybody.
See you guys next month.
Yep.